Prince Harry and Meghan criticize over presidential style security in Nigeria. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle touched down in Nigeria with a presidential-style security team for their 72-hour stay in the country. However, their security plans are a hot topic back in England for former royal protection officers who say the visit is hypocritical and performative of the couple. The royal couple have had a busy stay in Nigeria so far, including Harry's visit to Kaduna to greet wounded military officers. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have heavy security in Nigeria. For the 72-hour private trip, Harry and Meghan reportedly paid for their own 4-person security team and also received heavy protection from the Nigerian government. However, their decision to visit the country has been branded hypocritical back home in England. Former Royal Protection Officer Di Davis spoke to the Daily Mail about how Harry and Meghan's security plans rubbed them the wrong way. He said, "Seeing all his presidential-style security really does stick in the throat. For a couple who say all they want is privacy to visit one of the most dangerous places in the world, and that's not me saying that it's the Foreign Office as well. It's crazy, and you have to wonder why." Davis claimed that it would have been safer and easier for Harry and Meghan to fly the wounded Nigerian soldiers to London rather than to visit the country. He added, "You have to ask yourself, is it really all about the charities, or is it really Harry and Meghan? Is it really Harry and Meghan show?" Another former royal officer branded the royal couple hypocrites. Former royal protection officer Ken Wafe also criticized Harry and Meghan's visits to Nigeria. He questioned how Harry could visit the high-risk country after previously complaining about security issues at home in England. Wafe told the Daily Mail the whole trip made Harry hypocrisy very clear. He said, "I went to Nigeria with Harry's mother and father, and it was pretty lawless back then, so you do have to question why he has gone there if he says the safety of his wife and children is uppermost." Waff added, "He's going to a high-risk country, and I'm sure he'll be looked after, but he's a high-level target and one that will certainly in the feather of anyone looking to make a dramatic impact." The successes have a busy itinerary for the visit. Prince Harry and Meghan at the Nigerian Armed Forces met in Abuja on the second of their 3-day visit to Nigeria. They watched and the Duke participated in a game of sitting volleyball with a team of athletes from a local organization they support through Invictus. After they touched down in Nigeria, Harry and Meghan visited General Christopher Gobin Musa, the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff. The couple then met multiple wives of military personnel outside the property and received a warm greeting from the waiting crowd. The next portion of the trip then featured Harry and Meghan separating for their individual event. Harry flew from Abuja, the capital city, to Kaduna State to visit wounded soldiers at a military hospital. Meghan, meanwhile, attended a private event at an undisclosed location. The couple is also scheduled to attend the volleyball match for injured servicemen in Abuja for their tour. Upon arriving at the Kaduna Military Hospital, Harry was welcomed by dancers and apologized for not bringing Meghan. He said, "The focus here in Kaduna is the wounded, injured and sick men and women who serve in Nigerian forces and keep people safe." During their trip, Harry and Meghan also visited their Lightway Academy School, which the Aqua Foundation supports. The school aims to educate young Nigerian girls affected by the various conflicts in Nigeria. At the school, the royal couple launched an inaugural mental health summit organized by the local non-profit GEANCO, a partner of their foundation. As they arrived at the school, Harry and Meghan were welcomed by a dancing troupe and lots of students and teachers. The Duchess of Sussex even joins in the dancing. The royal duo were a wonderful guest to the school, happily taking pictures with the students. One student shared a photo of herself with Meghan with a sweet caption that reads, "She's literally so nice." Harry and Meghan discussed mental health during their visit and mentioned its importance to their family and children. Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Before Meghan and Harry's visit to Nigeria, the Duke made a stop in the United Kingdom to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. Harry made a solo trip as Meghan opted to stay behind in California with their kids, Prince Aki and Princess Lilibet. According to reports at the time, the Duchess of Sussex was worried about the safety of her kids. Royal Dispatch Richard Fields Williams also noted that during a chat with the Sun that Meghan was not going to come to the UK due to the hostility towards her. While in the UK, Harry did not meet with any of the royal family members. However, he saw his mother, the late Princess Diana's siblings, Earl Spencer and Lady Jane Fellowes, who supported him at the Invictus event. Well, why am I not surprised with this? They acted based on what they heard now. At a point in the news, I heard what they wanted to visit one of the most dangerous places in the world. Nigeria has been portrayed as such. Am I going to, what's it called? Am I going to blame them? No. Who wants to die should die because Nigeria showed them love. We are blacks and we have soft spots for humans. Yes. As Africans, I don't know, as Nigerians, we are very welcoming people. Forget everything that they talk outside. I'm sure that they came and they have seen a different view from what they have actually been portrayed. As in, they have seen a different view, different from what they have been hearing. So them coming to witness film for themselves is a plus. Okay? So they came with the security and arranged the movement in Nigeria. Is it not in Nigeria that provided the security and did all the movement arrangements? I can't really say. I can't. Now we know that everything Harry wrote in his book, Spare, is true. Indeed, he's saying that the truth will always find a way to shake it itself. It's true. Yeah, so I love that high level of security he got. Jealousy at the highest places. It is not your business about the security we provided. It's not like you care. The Nigerian army knows the importance of his visit to Nigeria as a brain behind invites game as well as the one championing his cause. The game is more important to them than the Olympics game. So why not protect the inventor of such an important games? Okay. We Nigerians will never reject President Diane's blood, especially Harry, and even most especially knowing his wife has Nigerian blood in her. So if on our life, make gonna paint them black from now to eternity, we no one here. One day in Abadisha. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.